Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're going to be having a bit of a chat about this brand new announcement we got last night from Kabam, which actually seems to be pretty good. There is nothing seemingly in this announcement that I dislike, which, you know, if you've been following the channel, man, this is a bit of a miracle on the Kabam forums to have an entire post where I'm like, yeah, it's all pretty good. It all seems, you know, quite interesting. It looks like there's a lot of really cool stuff that's going to be coming next month, and along with some information that I've gathered from Otrix as well, from some of the data mine files, we've got a bit more to dive into in terms of what to expect from the brand new event and the rewards. However, I want to talk about maybe the buzz of the community today, the highlight, which is this brand new mega summoner appreciation calendar, which is going to be kicking off on the 1st of July. So this is going to be the first ever multi-month login calendar coming to Marvel Contest of Champions, and this special calendar is going to contain rewards like Tier 4 Basic and also Class Catalyst as well. So I assume that means kind of multiple of both. It says Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts there, which means hopefully there's going to be more than one Tier 2 Alpha, 11,000 5-star Crystal Shards, and a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and more as well. So I'm really interested to see kind of the full breakdown on this one. This is going to last a total of 98 days on the calendar. However, there are 105 days that it's going to run for, so you do have 7 full grace days that are going to be included. However, Kabam Mike does mention a little bit down this post as well, because I think, you know, the one thing that Eyebrows are already raising at is the 5-star Awakening Gem, and Kabam Mike says he thinks it's around day 91, so even if you miss like 2 full weeks of logging in, you can still get the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. So yeah, that seems pretty good there, man. I'm really happy about that one. Over the course of like 3 and a bit months, that seems like a fantastic stack of rewards, and I'm going to assume that this calendar is kind of stacked on top of the regular one, and I think, you know, with the 4-star updates they've done to the regular one, if they continue to kind of like keep on pumping out calendars like this every 105 days, that's going to be a really good way of kind of layering on the endgame rewards to login calendars for really committed players. And, you know, at the start of this month we had a bit of a chat about login calendars, and I just think this is the perfect way to handle it and give people more endgame rewards that are committed, to help them, you know, catch up and build a roster that is ready to tackle endgame content. So yeah, I've absolutely no problem with that login calendar at all, man. The rewards seem really exciting from the initial tease there, but again, there are going to be a lot of days to it, 98 days there, so I'm interested to see you know, all of the stuff that's going to be inside some of the earlier days in this login calendar as well, and what it's going to mean for the game moving forward. But I think that's, you know, some great news to start off there. Then next up, we've got the brand new monthly event quest Phantasmagoria, and also the introduction of 2 brand new champions. So these characters have been rumored via data miners for quite some time now, but we got Spider-Man's stealth suit and also Mysterio are going to be coming to Marvel Contest of Champions, and we have a little bit about them and also a very brief look at them from a promotional clip yesterday. Now, to quickly cover the bit about them, so we've got Spider-Man's stealth suit is a new breed of Spider-Person. He slyly swings around his foes with a new suit full of high-tech gadgets. He's also a smart one, choosing his gadgets carefully to counter his next foe. So this kind of seems like, initially from the last line, that he's going to have some sort of pre-fight ability that allows him to select a certain gadget, something like, you know, Human Torch, Invisible Woman, they have these pre-fight abilities like Flame On, or you can get a bit more attack on Invisible Woman there. So maybe Spider-Man's stealth suit is going to have the next stage of that mechanic, where you get to like pick an enhancement to a certain bit of utility, say something like power control or like stun duration or reduced ability accuracy reduction, like depending on your matchup. I think that'd be something really cool for the champion to have. But yeah, we're gonna have to see on that one, man. Spider-Man's stealth suit, I'm interested to see if he's going to be very different to a lot of the other Spider-Man characters in the game, because there are a lot of Spider-Man in the game right now. So yeah, I'm interested to see, you know, what he's going to bring to the table. I assume he's going to be a tech champion though, and then we have Also Mysterio as well. So Mysterio is a mystery wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in an enigma, hiding behind a fishbowl. He summons clones, vanishes, and fires mystical beams at whatever foe stands in his way. So Mysterio, I am really, really excited for, man. I'm interested to see if he summons the clones like in regular combat, and there's stuff that those clones can do, or if it's just like a special 3 animation. Vanishes, it looks like he's going to have some sort of like phasing, invisibility mechanics, so I'm interested to see if that's going to be very effective, very useful, or if it's just going to be a bit of an annoying like gimmick on defense there. So yeah, both of the new champions are looking quite cool, and also via Otrix yesterday, and one of the promotional Marvel videos. We've got a very, very brief look at both of the brand new champions. So we can see, you know, Mysterio firing off his beams there, and Stealth Suit Spider-Man swinging about. But, you know, there's not really, like, enough gameplay. It's like 2 seconds of each champion, mainly from, like, their special 3s. So, yeah, we don't really know what these champions are up to. But Mysterio is looking very, very good there. And Stealth Suit Spider-Man, you know, they did such a good job with the animations of Stark and Aunt Spider-Man that I hope the Stealth Suit version has some custom stuff, but he does look very, very similar to the Stark enhanced version of Spider-Man. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see how like both of these champions are, but if they're interesting and unique, I'm, you know, very open to both of them being added to the game. And then we've also got a brand new side event that's being added. So we've got class trips. So essentially you can earn shield markers by completing new special objectives, which I assume are probably going to have some more rewards associated with them as well. And also there's going to be a 7-day login calendar, you know, like there is for the Atlantean Coral as well. And you use them in the souvenir shop to purchase permission slips to gain entry into the new Spider-Man class trip quest. And you'll be putting the full force of the Spider-Verse to the test in these quests, and these are in a similar format to the Gwenpool Goes to the Movies event with different rewards. So, you know, we don't know a whole lot about this event from that description there, but we can start to gather a little bit more. So, from the first line here, you'll be putting the full force of the Spider-Verse to the test in these quests. It seems like there's going to be some requirements just reading this, but later down this post as well, Kabam Mike does confirm, I believe in the bottom line here, the rewards aren't the same for Gwenpool Goes to the Movies, but the quest format is. That means champion requirements similar to the ones that we had in the Gwenpool Goes to the Movies quest, and I assume that's going to be all the Spider-Verse heroes and villains, and we'll talk about a list of those as well. So yeah, he's updated the post to make that a little bit more clear. So yeah, having a bit of a look at what the rewards might be for this one, is Otrix managed to dig up these homesick crystals which have been found in the game files. So I assume these are going to be the rewards for these challenges and events, but also this is probably going to give an indication as to what champions are going to be allowed. So it's all kind of the symbiote characters, the Spider-Man characters, the Spider-Man villains. So we've got Agent Venom, Carnage, Dr. Octopus, Electro, Green Goblin, Iron Patriot, Rhino, Spider-Gwen, the classic version of Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, and then we got Spider-Man Symbiote, Symbiote Supreme, Venom, Venom the Duck, Venom Pool, or Vulture. And I assume because you're going in with these heroes, these are also going to be a lot of the crystals that are dished out via the rewards. And to give you a bit of a visual representation of most characters, these are the Spider-Verse crystals that were in the game for the Spider-Man Homecoming event, like a couple of years ago. So it's essentially all of these champions and the newer ones as well. However, with the buffs and the new champions, you're adding in so much more value to these crystals, because you've got Dr. Octopus on top of this, you've got Stark and Aunt Spider-Man, you've got Venom the Duck, you've got Symbiote Supreme, all of which are like really, really solid god tier champions. And then, you know, in the last year or so, we've also had the revamp to Venom, Carnage, and Spider-Gwen. So with these crystals, man, there's a lot more value than there was like a couple of years ago with the Spider-Man event. Yeah, just a bit of a screenshot from Otrix of the Datamined inbox. So we've got illusions have appeared in the battle realm, so I assume that's going to be the monthly event quest. Get the homesick crystals to gather Spider-Verse champions, and also Stealth Suit Spider-Man enters the contest, which kind of hints at the fact with the The date on that one, that Stealth Suit Spider-Man is going to be the first champion released, and then it's going to be Mysterio as the second one, I would assume there. And yeah, we've got screenshots of Homesick Crystals, so these are ones I assume they're going to be the rewards for this this brand new event, the class trip. So we've got ones that guarantee 3 to 4 star champions, also ones that guarantee 4 to 5 star champions, and I think there is hopefully going to be some crystals that guarantee a 5-star version of a Spider-Verse champion. And again, these are going to be really, really nice, man, because especially with the revamps, there are a lot of, you know, solid like demigod, god tier champions, with Symbiote Supreme, Venom, Venom the Duck, Stark and Aunt Spider-Man, even Spider-Gwen after her buff, Dr. Octopus. So I think this event is going to give a lot of people a great opportunity to get a lot of very valuable champions for progression, and also considering like Venom and Venom the Duck are like 2 of the best champions, like even as 4-star versions, for the brand new variant as well, like picking up either one of those champions is going to give people a huge leg up for the brand new variant. So yeah, man, I think next month's event is going to be pretty banging. You know, we've got a big login calendar, we've got Spider-Man, we got Mysterio, we've also got this brand new event which seems pretty exciting, a lot of opportunities to get 4 and 5-star versions of some really, really good champions. So yeah, it seems like an interesting one at first glance. Again, I'm hoping there is just a little bit more spice next month as well, because with the release of Avengers Endgame, we didn't get, for the very first time in just such a long time, a kind of big celebrity challenge, movie challenge, related to the release of a movie. So yeah, hopefully with the release of Spider-Man Far From Home, we're also going to see like Tom Holland's challenge or a big Spider-Man challenge alongside all of this stuff next month as well. But yeah, it's shaping up to be a bit of an interesting one, man. I assume this is going to be your standard 4-week event. So yeah, I really have missed like the 4-week events, man. I've loved this month being 4 weeks. The rifts and also the solo events have been very, very nice, and it's just nice at the 4-week pace, you know, nothing drags on too much like it did with the Avengers Endgame one. So yeah, man, I'm quite excited, but let me know what you think of next month's announcements in the comment section below. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please do smash that like button if you did enjoy today's video. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.